summer day, Dad suggested to me and my brother that we might be able to make ourselves a little money by selling Green Spot, a popular soft drink of that day. He said we could buy a case of it, put it in our wagon with ice, and pull it around to various spots downtown and sell it for 5 cents a bottle. It cost us 3 cents a bottle. Dad financed the original purchase, and from that time on, we did it several times a week. We sold out every day. Our best customers were the guys who worked in the local car repair garages, car dealerships, the fire and police stations, and several other businesses around town. I still remember that real vaguely. At about age 8, I think, we packed up and moved to Aberdeen, South Dakota, some 103 miles northwest of Watertown, where Dad got a job working at a clothing store. I was angry and hurt to be leaving Watertown and all my friends, aunts, uncles, cousins, and grandpas. We moved into a small apartment owned and run by a lady, Mrs. Daly, who we all suspected was a Nazi because she had a picture of Hitler on her wall.
Oh, jeez.
I absolutely hated that apartment, and so did my brother and sister. It was very small, noisy, smelly, and there were bed bugs. One of our neighbors showed us how to get rid of them by turning on a light at night, pull the covers back rapidly to reveal the bugs, and then with a bar of moist soap slapped down on them. They would stick to the soap, and then we would get rid of them.
Wow.
However, we eventually became acclimated to our new surroundings and made new friends. My best friend lived in one of the apartments as well. His name was Gary Youngerman. He had a brother and twin sisters. His mother, Louise, was a big, strapping old farm gal who had befriended our mom and really helped our family get settled in. My brother, Gary, and I started mowing lawns in the summer and shoveling sidewalks and driveways in the winter to earn spending money with which we could get to a movie once in a while and buy some candy to boot. Mom and Dad didn't have the money to give us for any of that. As for us 3 kids, we were all enrolled in Garfield Elementary School, which was within walking distance of the apartment. Also during this time, our second sister was born, another girl, Patricia. It was getting crowded at home. We made new friends quickly in school, and I remember those days having a lot of fun with them, and sometimes that included a bit of mischief as well. I remember one day my friend Gary got hold of some piano wire, which, when strung across the sidewalk, was very nearly invisible. Gary strung some of it around a couple of stakes on either side of a sidewalk, and when people came walking down the walk, they would run into that wire and couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. We just watched from a distance and laughed our heads off until one day a very elderly lady ran into the wire, and she pretty much freaked out. It scared the hell out of me and Gary, so we took off running. That was the end of that prank.